somebody else who runs in the air is Homelander, but Homelander's coming back for The Boys Season 4, everybody. And I'm so excited because the new trailer finally came out. It's coming out 2024. No release date yet announced, but if you go back in time, July was when the first season came out. The second season came out in September, third season in June. Is the fourth season going to be September again? I mean, if they go fall, summer, and the kind of, dynamic, maybe it's be coming out. It'll probably be summer for all I know, but if you go a pattern, maybe September. We don't know yet, but the trailer came out. We're going to watch together very fast here, but Jeffrey Dean Morgan's coming in to play a part. I know Sabrina loves him so much.
Fuck yeah.
Sabrina hates the shit out of him. But
Jeffrey Dean Morgan's the shit.
So gross.
But you're getting Victoria coming in. She's getting closer and closer, running for the Oval Office, becoming president. Homelander's building up his reigns. Butcher only has months to live in this, apparently. And Becca's son will not talk to him anymore. And the rest of the team are just fed up with Butcher for all of his lies. But they all have to work together to save the world one more time in a season 4 of The Boys. So let's watch the trailer together and see what we think about it. So here's the trailer for season 4 of The Boys.
Rome, Greece. All democracies fail because people are fucking stupid. But if you crush the masses, who builds your monuments?
Don't fuck that octopus.
Who tongues your
No, he's gonna fuck it.
The people will
as long as
tear
it's
it apart
consensual.
themselves. You just gotta nudge them a little.
I feel like
Then
there's some social
you get to swoop
commentary
in.
here of actual
Be the
events.
one saving you.
Yeah, it seems like it's a little bit.
Like Caesar.
Like Caesar.
Don't worry. If there's hell below,
There you go, Sabrina.
oh hell.
Who wants their balls crushed?
Your team. What's your code name again?
The Boys.
Oof. Who came up with that shit?
He loves being covered in blood. I swear he loves being covered in blood.
I love Homelander. I know you're not supposed to, but
His
I
favorite
fucking
color.
love Homelander.
I was gonna make
He's
a
the
really
greatest
off-color comment
superhero
there.
villain ever made.
You really need to make sure he stays alive till the very end because he is so charismatic and scary.
If
and
he goes
fun to
out, it's
watch.
got to be
Charismatic?
powerful.
He
It's got
is.
to look
He
great.
is.
Fucking disgusting.
That's what makes it work, though.
Not
but
for
that
me.
works.
I think he sells it really
But you-
well. I mean,
He sells the show because you want to see what fucked up thing he's going to do next.
No, I want him to die. every
Homelander grabs
fucking
him by the
episode.
pussy. That's what he does.
I want him
That's
to
what you
fuck.
want,
When
though.
Soldier Boy didn't kill him, I literally was like, I'm done with
he
this
needs a
fucking
shower,
show.
Queen says.
Disgusting. I hate him. I want
Sabrina,
to.
don't hate
Did
him that
anyone else
much.
notice Black Noir's back?
Yeah,
That wasn't
yeah.
fucking wild.
Oh, you don't think so?
Black Noir is dead as fuck, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because there was a
dead as-
shapeshifter in the scene. Come on now.
Oh,
Thank you,
you're
Lexi.
right. That could be what it is. Homelander's
It's a
not
what?
charismatic. I think he's charismatic. Shapeshifter could be a shapeshifter type situation, you know? Again, we're going off the last season, and a lot of shit went down at the very ending. Of course, we are setting up for, I guess, a presidential run. We also have Homelander just apparently losing his shit even more. He's covered in blood again. I mean, I love what he does. Even though Sabrina says he's not charismatic, I love what he brings to the show.
Sabrina and Lexi said he's not charismatic.
And Lexi
okay?
said it too.
That's 2 votes.
And I think,
bitch.
I think Paul and I agree. I think he sells the show. Paul,
sells the
what do you
show.
think?
That's 3 to 1.
Does this trailer like amp
That's
you up
3
for the
against
next
2.
season?
Oh.
3 against 2.
Chat, is Homelander charismatic? Come on, bring it.
While the chat brings in some comments, Paul, what do you think? Does this sell a season 4 for you? Do you think that you just don't want this show to
dude.
stop, or how do you feel about it after seeing this?
I just finished the Generation V
Oh,
series,
yeah.
which got me
No
so
spoilers.
hyped for this. Oh, no spoilers, but it did get me very hyped for this new season, and it leads right into it. And it just doesn't feel like they're losing any steam. It feels like they have they surpassed the comic books by far, because the comic books I grew up with are fun to read and they're gruesome, but the storyline and everything has been elevated so well in the series. Like, Amazon would be very smart to just give them as much money as possible and make as many seasons as they can, because this show is just so fun.
Don't ever end it.
Crazy. And I mean, look at that. The baby with laser eyes. Come on.
Right?
That's amazing. So little baby. I'm so excited for this, and I want to see where it goes. And I really don't think that they're gonna end the show anytime soon. I just don't see it happening. Therefore, I'm sorry to say this, Sabrina, but I think he's going to be around for a while.
They can't end the show because you got V and you got the Hombres coming out soon. So like, I'm
the Hombres. Yeah, I've heard about that. Yeah.
Sorry, the boys Mexico, but
we were talking about that. Goldie said that. You were right. Goldie said that, and then we had a comment on that video.
Goldie. I took that from Goldie. Props.
And somebody said that they already translate that way. So if you're like actually watching The Boys in other countries, they will translate into Spanish as hombre. So it's kind of funny, but I think that could be kind of cool. Funny. Yeah, but you're right. He's not going anywhere, Sabrina. He's not going anywhere. Homelander's not going anywhere. I think that he's a threat to be reckoned with, and I'm really excited to see how they actually take him down. And again, they're saying Butcher has months to live, Sabrina. So do you see this being, because Butcher dies, the show might be done, wouldn't it be? I'm
going to tell you what, if Butcher dies, I'm out. Okay? Yeah. I'd rather that scumbag piece of shit covered in fucking blood die. Okay? Fuck that. This fucking, he actually, like, I literally, like, when I watch this, he makes me uncomfortable. His fucking insolence and fucking bullshit, fucking fucked up, the shit that he does is to his fucking kid. Like, he's just this, like, broken, fucking, like, narcissistic fuckwad who, like, can't fucking keep his fucking, like, feelings inside. Go to therapy, bro. You have a fucking problem, clearly. Like, he's just so fucking gross. And I fucking hate him. And I was so excited when I thought Soldier Boy was going to fucking kill him. I was so happy. And then fucking when he was alive, I was like, you're going to be fucking kidding me. So every season's going to be the same. At the end, they're going to almost kill Homelander. And then he's going to live. I'm fucking over that bullshit. Like, let's find a new fucking storyline. How about that? Okay? It's a great show. I love it. Don't get me wrong. But, like, it's like Shonda Rhimes with, like, fucking Scandal. Like, as soon as Kerry Washington loved fucking, what was her character's name? I don't even remember. Olivia would love the president. Then it was like, he was like, oh, I'm real busy with my family right now. And then as soon as he would love her, she's like, oh, I'm busy with my career right now. And, like, it was just, every season was back and forth about that. It was just a love story, like, and every season ended on a cliffhanger of, are they going to be together? After fucking 5 seasons, we don't care anymore if they're going to be together. Stop stringing out the same fucking storyline. Either kill that motherfucker or don't. I don't want to see another battle to the end where he's not going to die. I'm over it. Fuck that bullshit, okay? Do something else. That being said, Butcher, fucking Frenchie, and what's that girl's name? I fucking love that bitch.
Kia.
Whatever her name is. I love her. What's her name?
Nakiyoki.
Dumb fuck.
Yoki's not here.
I love her so much. She's amazing.
Kiki, something like that.
I can't believe I can't remember her name. She's like my favorite. I love all of them. Huey's like hit and miss for me. Starlight's hit and miss for me. They're fine. I feel like they're gonna ride the series for like a long time. I don't think a film is gonna come out anytime soon, especially they have all these spin-off things happening now. I haven't watched Gen V, which is shocking because like I do enjoy The Boys. It's just like I don't want the same storyline. I want to watch it. I haven't watched it. I don't want another season of the same fucking storyline that were the past 2 seasons. Like I just don't.
But you have to watch, I think, Gen V. I think they all ties together.
Sure, whatever. I don't care.
You have to watch it before you watch this season.
Can we not agree that Homelander almost died all the time and he never does? Like,
here's the coolest thing too with the show. No, you're right. They shouldn't kill him either. I think it's great because here's the thing about it. Like you said, there's always that storyline that every season, you know, they're about to kill Homelander and then magically he gets out of it and they walk away. I think the best way to kill Homelander is to not kill him, but eventually a more fucked up person is going to come along and replace him. And that's going to be where it's going to get really interesting because then you got Homelander teaming with the boys to take out the new baddie. That's why I think
that was Soldier Boy.
Soldier Boy was trying to kill Homelander. What I'm saying is What I'm saying is there's going to be someone even more powerful than Soldier Boy that can really whoop Homelander's ass to the point of he knows he's going to be fucked, and it's going to force him.
I think what you're saying is like a PR thing, like the people at Vought are like, okay, we're replacing you with this person.
That's the only way to really destroy Homelander.
No, then he'll murder everyone.
You take away that fame that's what he thrives on. That's why he's charismatic when he's on the cameras in the show, when he's promoting himself in the show. We get to see, as the audience, we get to see him behind closed doors, and he's an evil fucking piece of shit. But in front of cameras, he's so fucking amazing at what he does. Like, that's why I love watching his character, because
his smile makes me never want to have sex with anyone ever again.
That's great.
I want to sew my vagina closed just looking at that motherfucker smile.
On camera.
Disgusting.
You know, I'll say though, the actor was doing an interview with all the other actors, and I didn't know who he was. I thought he was one of the fucking writers because he looks so different from Homelander. He had like a beard, and he didn't have blonde hair. He had glasses on, and he was talking Australian. I'm like, who the fuck is this guy?
Fucking Homelander.
Like, where the hell did he come from?
There's something. But
I love that the most American superhero in the show is played by an Aussie. That's fucking great.
Right? That's
so good at it.
Great actors, to be fair.
Oh,
they do. They're just conquering Hollywood all the time. But I honestly think there have been some comments about doing a boys movie, like an actual like boys movie you'd see in the show. That could be kind of cool.
Yeah, that's what Queen was saying.
I would love to watch that, where Homelander's the main superhero.
He's a hero.
The good guy throughout the entire movie. You watch him doing nice things and giving that sexy smile that Sabrina loves. Like, fuck yeah. Let's do it. I'm here for it.
Like, literally, like, it makes my skin crawl. Like, it makes me so when he smiles, it makes my fucking skin crawl. I'm like, no.
I know to get
when he smiles, I shit at bricks. I'm like, that's not good.
Dude, I'd rather watch a live autopsy.
When he's calm,
smile.
that scares me the most. When I'm watching that show, anytime he's actually like calm, you know shit's about to go down. Because every time that motherfucker just gets quiet and calm, he fucks people up. But if he's like angry and visually showing anger or being loud and charismatic, you know it's all good. He's just being crazy ass Homelander. But the moment that motherfucker shuts up and he's real quiet, he's about to just fuck someone up every fucking time. It's beautiful. I love The Boys. It's such a great show.
It is a great show. Don't get me wrong. And it's a refreshing like change from like what we're being force fed in every other fucking area of comic fucking movies. 100%.
Well done.
So I'm fine with that. I fucking hate him. He's so disgusting.
He's supposed to be Sabrina.
And
that's why people love the show.
Not like him.
You would have done like
you just said you liked him.
As a villain. I like him as a villain. I like the character in the show.
That's kind of what I was saying about him being charismatic. Maybe that's not the right word, but when I think of Homelander, I think of The Boys, the TV show. Like, I don't think the show would be nearly as interesting without him.
No,
I think it would be watchable.
You need him as much as you need
but
Butcher
he makes such a great foil for everyone. Yeah.
He can't go. They can't kill him off. I think
the only way to get rid of him is to take him out PR wise. They got to replace him. That's the only way to kill.
That's more interesting to me.
Yeah.
That's because take away his powers. I mean, literally take away his powers.
Human. That's worse.
That would be
turn him human. It's worse than death.
They can do that, right?
They could take it. Yeah, they could turn him human.
That's what that thing was.
That would be really interesting.
And Sabrina, don't worry, Butcher will never die. Even if they kill him for a show finale, like a season finale, he's still going to come back in the next season. It's just like Jon Snow in Game of Thrones. He won't die. It's okay.
I think once you kill.
I don't see a lot of parallels between this and Watchmen, honestly, but
I think just because Jeffrey Dean Morgan came in there, I think that's why they're
going to say that. Which, by the way,
popped up, and they're like,
real quick, 1 second. All the first most repulsing superhero I've ever seen in my fucking life is that cunt as fucking the comedian.
The comedian's
not like him.
Deplorable fucking human being.
He's pretty terrible.
Just as bad as Homelander. If not worse, but Homelander has tortured me for 3 seasons, and he only tortured me for 1 movie. So
if it makes you feel better, I saw the movie before I read the comics, and Rorschach was always like a fan favorite from the movie.
Rorschach is Joseph.
He's so great.
Well, you watch the movie and you're like, oh, Rorschach's this cool character and all this stuff, but you start getting into the comics and the lore behind it. That motherfucker is fucked up and racist as fuck. Like they did a really good job with the new HBO series that talked about that. I was like, they're actually talking about what Rorschach really was.
I have the absolute edition of that book, and it's massive. And I read that book a long time ago before the movie came out, and they definitely made a lot of those characters look better
Yeah,
than they are in the book.
Even the comedian, as fucked up as he is,
even the comedian,
worse
is even worse
in the comics. You thought he was
That guy can
disgusting in
fuck
the fucking
himself.
show. Oh, it's worse. It's like
kinda have
Harvey
to polish him
Weinstein
up then.
times 1,000.
Disgusting.
And then some.
Also
Pretty
very
bad.
close to the real person, just to be clear.
I just think that they're not going to kill these characters until the very end. You know, have a big battle, have them duke it out, and at the very, very end, I mean, they have been battling, but actually have them just kill each other, and then the show ends. Maybe that's the best route, but I don't know.
If the comic is anything, if they go by anything like the comic, it's going to piss a lot of people off. I don't know. We'll see.
Homelander probably wins. Homelander wins, I bet.
Homelander
I don't want to say.